It's Zach Dirty Spoons from the IWC. This is my prediction for Against All Odds that's coming up to February 12th, 2012. Against All Odds is a TNA pay-per-view, and they've got 7 matches. They got 7 matches booked. I don't know how many of them are actually going to have finishes, and I know one match I just don't care about. First up on the card, I think the current trigger is going to be the X Division match, but I think I'm going to skip that and just go to the Gunner versus Garrett Bischoff match. I think it's going to be 1, a waste of time, 2, stupid, and 3, I hate it when wrestling companies think that they have to bring their family drama. Well, okay, so honestly, sometimes family drama is kind of cool, but this is stupid. This was not even creative. I don't know what this was. This was Eric Bischoff saying, "Hey, my kid wants to wrestle, and I signed all your checks, so let's make this happen, people. Come on." And now you got Hogan in it, and it's just a sideshow. I don't know. I think the best part of this match is going to be if we can see Ric Flair again. I see Garrett Bischoff winning, Eric Bischoff making him look like an idiot, him and Hulk Hogan pose down, blah, 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 blah. Next. Like I said, I think the X Division match, they got an X Division #1 contenders match, Jesse Sorensen versus Zema Ion. I like Zema Ion. I think the kid's got a lot of moves, and I'm really excited to see this match. If for no reason, then I'm going to see Zema Ion. He's a cocky guy, and I think he's going to go over Jesse Sorensen and then become the #1 contender. Not against Jesse. He's from Texas. I'm from Texas. Well, kinda. I wasn't born in Texas. But that's another story. But, again, he's not as flashy, I'll say, as Zema Ion, and I think that's where they're going with the X Division right now. Especially if you look at what Austin Aries has been doing for the past couple of weeks. So, definitely looks like they're going to be trying to more of a flashy high flyer, and I think that Austin Aries and Zema Ion is going to be a more interesting match than Jesse Sorensen versus Zema Ion. Kind of a tell, since I already told you, there is an X Division title match. It's Austin Aries versus Alex Shelley. Alex Shelley has got the blessing of his Motor City Machine Gun brethren. I forgot his name. Yeah, that's how much I care about those guys. Austin Aries goes over. He's more popular. He's more well known. He's been around. And heck, he's been champion for a while now. I don't see that belt coming off him until, I don't know. Maybe Kazarian gets done with whatever the heck he's doing, and he goes back to the X Division where he belongs. Which brings me to my next match. We got Kazarian versus AJ Styles. Looks like Christopher Daniels has something over Kazarian, and he's had it for a while. And this has been one of those weird angles. I don't know what's going on. I can't get into it. I think that this is embarrassing for AJ. I think that he should be in that 4-way. He's a much better competitor than some of those guys, and he's more over. I mean, as far as TNA Originals goes, they're not getting their fair shake in this pay-per-view. Anyway, I think AJ goes over Kazarian, and then he makes Kazarian tell him what Christopher Daniels has over him, and it's going to be something crazy. Like, I don't know. Oh, it could be that, oh no, because AJ Styles is really one of Christopher Daniels' fathers or some crap like that. Children's father, I don't know. So, WWE did something like that. It was dumb. Anyway, again, AJ Styles over Kazarian. Then we got the tag team title match. It's Matt Morgan and Crimson with Samoa Joe and Magnus again. Only this time, it looks like Magnus and Joe got a big boost by going over to England, and they got some real face pops when they went over there. Of course, Magnus being a local boy. So it'll be interesting to see what they say. See what happens in the Impact Zone. I personally think that Samoa Joe and Magnus will probably, fall short again and then break up, and then they'll be stuck with these two guys again. But it's been of all the things that came out of that tag team, I guess what was it? That's a random tag team tournament they had. This has been the most interesting. I hope Samoa Joe and Magnus win, but I don't think so. They're making too much money with those direct auto insurance commercials. And apparently the belts can't make the flight over water because they weren't in England. I'm talking about the actual tag team title belts. I assume that they, just couldn't afford the down payment at customs. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, Matt Morgan and Crimson go over. Then there's Gail, Kim, and Tara for the Knockouts title. Apparently Tara's tag team partner's off at some Hooters waitress photo shoot contest thing, so she's getting a singles push. Hey, way to let outside influence not affect your wrestling company. Hey, who knew? I'm pretty sure she's getting a bigger paycheck from Hooters than she is from TNA. Anyway, if anybody cares, Gail Kim, I think, is going to go over on Tara. Well, eventually Miss Tessmarker's coming back and they're going to be TNT again, so there's no point in her having the belt. Anyway, again, Gail Kim wins again, probably with help from her tag team partner, because they can't have any clean finishes in TNA. And then I guess the main event's a four-way: Bobby Roode, Bully Ray, James Storm, and Jeff Hardy. Four-way match with Sting as special enforcer. No stipulations. First fall to a finish. Blah 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 blah. Bully Ray got pissed off by James Storm over the on the other side of England, so they're not as tight. So Bully Ray's I really want to say Bully Ray. I would love to see Bully Ray as champion, if for no other reason than he deserves it for working in this crappy company. But unfortunately, I think Jeff Hardy will lose. That's what I go. Jeff Hardy's gonna lose. James Storm's gonna lose. Bobby Roode is gonna retain by some kind of shenanigans. Bobby Roode retains, and Jeff Hardy will probably win at Lockdown. Yeah, it won't. They had like 4 disqualification finishes in the last 2 pay-per-views. Oh, actually, yeah, they've had no clean finishes all year. I mean, they've had all bad finishes in the whole year, in their World Championship matches. I don't know. Anyway, Bobby Roode wins. Ugh. Anyway, retains his Impact Championship Wrestling title. Quick card rundown. Garrett Bischoff beats Gunner in a Who Cares match. Zema Ion over Jesse Sorensen in a #1 contenders match for the X Division title. Samoa Joe and Magnus go down. Crimson and Matt Morgan go up in victory. And they retain their TNA Impact Tag Team Championships. AJ Styles beats Kazarian and gets some answers. Austin Aries beats Alex Shelley, so Alex Shelley and the Motor City Machine Guns can get back to the tag team titles. Gail Kim over Tara because, Tara's got a girlfriend she's got to get back to. A tag team partner she's got to get back to. And Bobby Roode beats Bully Ray, James Storm, and Jeff Hardy to retain his TNA Impact Heavyweight Championship. This has been That Dirty Spoons from the IWC, signing off.